Seems we are fine now. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, should be alright now. Okay, thank God. I hope that this lowering textures will not affect us too much. And now we know we need 22, but 22 is so far away. 7 levels. No. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna go for the setup with the rarity. And let's do some farming so that we can get some better loot. Rarity, boom, 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 maximum this, maximum that. And useless. Right, this plus this, it's fine. Let's farm this map. 13 level is the best, highest that we can go until we kill Executioner. This is only 1 level higher, and then it's the map that is very annoying with the act progression. So we can stay in Oakham Village for quite some time. We'll see how it goes. Mostly we need a weapon. Even if you get a white quarterstaff, we can actually make it rare with our jewel. And if we get lucky and have no mana on it, and something more significant than 2 to 6 physical damage, it will be very good. But we probably need a level 16 so that we have higher chance to get higher level than 11. Drop. We'll see how it goes. For now, let's just focus on getting something better. Maybe we can farm some map. Oops, Piggy. Piggy is annoying. Maybe we can get. Let's think about where we can go, where there is a lot of stashes, like chests, that we can farm many rare ones, like we had previously in here. Remember? But it's level 9. We don't go there. Hunting grounds. No. This one is annoying. We don't do this until later. Farmlands. Not really. Probably the same as here. So let's stick to this map for now and go from there. Playing without potions is pain in the A. But I was thinking what we're gonna do, and I think the most fair approach is to do first 3 acts with the no duplication of debuffs. So if we will be able to do Act 1, then we go to Act 2, and then we go to Act 3, but not a single debuff can be repeated along the way. So the ones that we use now will not repeat, but when we go to Cruel difficulty, we're gonna reset it and we do from scratch, so we have the same debuffs that happened in the Act 1 now. That way, even if we have the lowest luck and we use 30 debuffs per level of difficulty, we're gonna be good to carry on and get something new for the new act. Piggy. Otherwise, it will be, you see, it's like six acts. So for the 6 acts, we have only 50 debuffs. So the best approach is to just do it like I said. I was thinking about it, and I think it's most fair and most fun. Nobody wants to see straight away the same debuffs. It's a bit annoying for everyone. It's already a huge hit in the knee shot. So let's just do it differently. I'm still thinking about the waypoint debuff. It's really bad. Is it 30 or 31? Something like that. I don't see the overlay, so I'm not able to say it from top of my head, but something like that. Uh, Teleport is okay. You can walk around it with checkpoints and waypoints. But imagine no waypoint and that we have to now go back to town. Who would actually enjoy me walking from here to here, here to here, here to here, and then from cemetery? I think you have to. No, there is a waypoint because you have no way of getting to here. So at the end of the day, you have to go through three maps. One is obvious. Let's assume that we are at the end of Ogan village. Okay, we can use right. We can use checkpoints. So we probably will be able to go back to the beginning of this map. Then you have to walk all farmlands, all grounds to get here, find the waypoint, and then go back. So we're gonna use the waypoint anyway. It's just making not too much of a sense altogether. So I think we're gonna replace this debuff for the next act, uh, and we're gonna put no dismantling, and maybe we add something on top of that. No dismantling uh, with the NPC, and no using, the take socket item and quality item jewel out. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna have three debuffs in one, which are not very significant, but they do something, and we have lower debuffs other than that. So I think that's fair. And all is pain in the ass, but it's not like super boring and annoying for viewers as well. Uh, Obviously, it's not a big deal. We can walk all the way, but from the point of view of watching, I don't think I would enjoy it as a viewer, and me as a player, not enjoying this as well too much. I do enjoy challenge, but not a silly challenge, like challenging challenge, not like a stupid challenge. Let's just walk around in circles just for the sake of it. Real challenge is like playing with no weapon, no armor. Let's find a way around it and do something about it if we can. If not, that's fair enough. We are not good enough, or the game didn't allow us. That's challenging, but not like silly. Let's walk, otherwise we are not good enough. No, that's stupid. Because this is not actually everyone can walk, and it's just slowing you. It's only a slowing method. It's nothing to have to do with the skill. So I think it's silly. Let's just remove it for the next act. 29%. Look, we don't even lose too much of a health, and if we do, we just nicely heal up with the regeneration pretty quickly. So this is perfect area for farming. On the other hand, there is not enough mobs that we would enjoy killing with huge amounts, and there are some shooting ones. So it is what it is. We just have to take advantage of what we have and get ourselves stronger so that we can carry on and progress. Victims. These are like tiny chests in a way. So we have a chance of dropping something from them. And we already had one rare and one magic chest, which I think it's about right for every map. So it's a good place. Like it's a decent. It's not a cemetery. It's not like the areas where we had the secret room with two rare chests, but it's fair. Piggies are annoying though, and they do a lot of damage, especially when you have zero fireless. Shock. What a shock. What a shock indeed. I'm thinking, how do we approach no mana improvement upgrades? No on passive, none on the oops, and none of the passive skill, and none on of the items. That's quite of a pain. But at least for the next two acts we won't have that debuff, so we're gonna be good with mana afterwards. Obviously, we will have different debuffs, so we will, for example, will be available to just, if we are unlucky, just use the half of the passive skills that we have available, and we would have to take a close look for that because to track it, it's not very easy because it's not just about the levels, it's also about the side quests. Oh, hello. You often get this from side quests, so we'll see how it is, how we're gonna do it. We will worry you when we get there. For now, we are alright. I'm happy that we managed so far with all the 10 debuffs. We could have just had 5 of them, which would be much easier for us. Still challenging, but 10 is the highest that we were aiming for. I'm happy that we went with a monk. Overall, ranged will be easier, but I know that monk will get stronger with time, so I'm not too worried. I'm happy that we don't have crusader. That's the most annoying, and we are very close because on our wheel of luck, where we were trying to get the class randomized, we got it next to monk, and it was nearly crusader. But I don't like the crossbow user on this character on this one. I don't like the reloading part and stuff like that, so it's annoying for me. Uh, Also, warrior, it has the highest damage potential in my opinion, but it's a close range again. So if we have a lock for potions like now, you are kind of doomed, aren't you? And monk has more opportunities with range attacks than warrior, in my opinion. They feel a bit clumsy. He feels a bit clumsy, warrior, in terms of the attacks range. So monk is much better with that. Iggy, come on. Energy sheet, yes, please. Two seconds. Let me have a sip. It's weekend, so I think we will be able to go through this. What's going on here? Hello? Is it through the hood? Doesn't matter. I hope we're gonna be able to go through this act this weekend, and then we can reset uh, our debuffs for the second one. Oh, hello. How are you today? Glavsy, Glavsy. Yes, please. Was hoping for something like that for a while. We had already, I must remind you that we had armor. Oh my, we had helmet before, as well as armor, so not a happy bunny. But you know what? If we don't get a debuff that we are not able to use the items from the previous act, which is I think number 50 or 15. I think it's 50. Uh, if that's the case, I think 50 is about the ascendancy, isn't it? if we will be able to use it, we can use all of the items from Act 1. Oh, of course, we are not gonna be able to use it if we get the debuff for not being able to use all of the items from previous act, which is I think 50. But also, if it happens to be you are not allowed to use stuff. So I think before we follow, that's actually a bit tricky. But I think that's the best way of doing it to prevent it. To put all the items that we want to use for the next arc that are really strong, not on the character, because we cannot wear it before killing the boss, but we would have to put them in the inventory prior getting forward. Energy shield, cool. Just in case we get a debuff to that we are not able to use the stash, which would be really annoying. Really, really annoying. But we're gonna just have to use NPCs and do everything along the way, and probably half of our inventory will end up being our stash, which will be a pain. Uh, but at least less stash, putting things to the stash. But imagine jewels, like I mean, upgrading gems and everything. I just have to throw them away often and use them on the go. It will be for very challenging fun, actually different way. So playing the campaign in PoE2 is the most fun anyway. Endgame is a bit sucky in my opinion, and I think others think similar most of the time. So let's just do our own challenges inside of the most fun part instead of trying to push for whatever is not so much fun. And then I think we're gonna swap for a different game. You can put in the comments what game you think it would be fun to play. That would be challenging, but not like normal way. Let's just find a game that you can maybe firstly pass normally, uh, and then we can find a way to go through it again, but with some challenges that we can together or I will come up with. So these are all my debuffs that I came up with, which I think are quite okay, quite fun to watch and do. Uh, but we'll see how it goes along the way. So far these are okay and these are fun for me to play, despite of being difficult. Especially the amount of the debuffs. You know, if you went for 2 or 3 debuffs per act, it would be super okay. But 5 is already challenging, but 10 is like super difficult. And we got least lucky for the first act. Hopefully next ones will be easier. Okay, let's get rid of this. Boom, 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 boom. And now let's clear. Wait. Boom. Quickly, quickly.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Boom. Armor, so goodbye. Wait. Goodbye, goodbye. Evasion. Not allowed. Mana. Okay. Now, 2140. It's too close, but we might. 50% increase armor and evasion. Useless. Add 12 to 6 physical damage. Okay. 44 mana. Oh, good. Increase attack speed. Very good. Strength can satisfy other attribute requirements. Yeah, but we are not a strength character, so it's good for the warrior. But if we play for the warrior, we're gonna create stash and everything from scratch. Excuse me. Because it's gonna be solo self-found, so this is useless. But we're gonna put it into inventory for now. I mean, to the stash. Right, evasion, life regen. 12 life. That's not even good. Goodbye. Boom, boom, boom. Accept Teroni. Boom. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this and this. This can go. And let's do this first. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Whoops. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, we wanted to do this, yeah? As a Orb of Alchemy, we wanted to do this if we get. So this we shouldn't be bothered. Nope. 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 Ah, this is actually very good. I don't think we can get something better. Look, like we have at the moment 77 hit points on from this item. In reality, here we have 68, and we have only one option left. Yeah, so this is better than this, and we really value life regeneration. I don't think there is other option, even resistance, maybe life, if we get high roll for life. Wait, how was it? Look, we can have 30 at least life, because it's the same item, isn't it? We have 7 items. Yeah, let's take it. We don't have that many items, but it's not a big deal. Okay, we ended up with an improvement because we have 68 energy life, so we lose 77, yeah. So we have 9 points left, lost, but we have 1.2 more life regen. So that's actually a benefit. I'm thinking 11, 15. We could use Regal, but I think uh, I'm not so sure. Well, it is the right way to do it, isn't it? Because we can get. Wow, it's just one. Hmm, that's a bit of a shame. What is this? The augment is a rare item with a new random modifier. Yeah. That's funny that we have so many of these, which are more rare than these. I think because these are come from bosses, maybe that's why. We'll see. We don't lose much if we upgrade this, but we're gonna lose the gem, which I'm not a fan of. This jewel is pretty. At the moment, that's the only gem we have, and if we get a decent stuff, we may want to upgrade it. Ah, but these are so similar, both of them. We could use, for example, HP would be amazing here, even resistance. But for the sake of farming, we don't really need an upgrade. So we're gonna stick to what we have and save it for later. Like this is useless. Intelligence. We can keep it for the sake of need of stat. Fire resistance. We can keep it for the sake of the resistance. Life regen 1 is useless. Absolutely useless piece of trash. So let's get rid of this. But we ended up for this run of the look like we got half of the level and we got 3 4 items worth something, so it's not too bad, I would say. Oh no, control not shift G. Let's go again. This one, Traitorn. The final boss is difficult for us now. We cannot do it. We need to get stronger. The second phase of the boss is too annoying, unfortunately. Not much I can do about it. too much of a weak sauce with all of the debuffs. We need potions. From one thing, like, it's funny because from one side, it's good that we have. Now I'm thinking, should we remove from the wheel 10 debuffs because we already had it, and then just keep 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 for the next react? Because we already had 10, so that would make sense, wouldn't it? Oops, I'm standing in the wrong place, am I not? Oh no, shooting ones. So that would make sense, but I think we're gonna keep. If we are unlucky, we're gonna go all 3 runs with -10. That's fine. Yeah. But what I wanted to say is, uh, from one way of looking at it, we should be happy that we got the very bad debuff at the beginning, like HP. Because, I mean potions, because we cannot use the potions for the first act, which theoretically is the easiest. But on the other hand, we are very weak as well at this stage. So it's so-so. What I'm thinking now is maybe I have overmade the difficulty of some of the debuffs. Imagine playing without a weapon. It's a huge debuff, and shield is coming together with it. So like both are doomed hands if we get it. And then you have a debuff like you cannot use rare items on the inventory, uh, like items that you wear. So the strength is a bit different, but on the other hand, if you want to come up with something that is 50 debuffs, and you need a variety, and you need an amount, some of a bit stronger, some of them a bit weaker, because otherwise it would be boring. You cannot just put 10 strong debuffs on you, or 10 easy ones, because that would be a bit silly. So you always have to uh, even them up, like in everything, something stronger, something weaker. Uh, so on the other act, if we had it no HP, no potions, that would be really bad as well. But on the other hand, you are stronger and you have better gear by that time. So it's completely different experience if you get it later. So maybe on Cruel we will get the same debuff on the third act, which probably will end up much harder to go through the map. But I must say, for the first act, playing without potions, especially for bosses, is horrible. And imagine playing on the last act of the cruel difficulty, and you have all the gems and everything, skills, level 14 and everything, and then you end up with no mana boost in items and in the passive skill tree. It could be too much. So one is getting debuffs that will not complement each other in terms of making you much weaker, and the amount of it is not helpful as well. So I think it's a setup of debuffs and the challenge, making it interesting in every way of playing it. Like it doesn't matter if you are on first act of the difficulty normal or are you in cruel difficulty. It just makes fun in a different approach for the game that you have to take all the time. So as long as we can find a way around to win the game, oops, I mean to not die, to progress through the final, not only final, because you can get stopped on the executioner or any other bosses, smaller bosses along the way. And if you don't find a way around it, you're not gonna be able to farm forever because nobody will enjoy watching like you farming 10 levels here to get to, even to 22 on this map. Who would enjoy that? It would be so slow at some point that you would not even want to play it yourself. What about watching it? It would be just boring. So you need to find a way sooner or later to progress through it, and you can still not be able to find the items that you really want to. Obviously, the most important thing is weapon, but if the boss is very challenging, you need to find a solution for everything, for AoE, for swarm amount of mobs, uh, and few other things. Like look at this. He has the range attack. These minions are attacking me. You don't have a heal. So this is like a joke type of rare item, rare or unique, whatever it is, mini boss. But so here you can see the huge benefit is of the oops, 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 oops. Huge benefit of the getting life regen. Imagine zero life regen. It wouldn't be coming back so easily. Oh, piggy. So all counts. Wait a sec. Actually, we have a level up, don't we? These victims are not really dropping anything, or very rarely, aren't they? A bit useless. On other maps, these are the same, useless. Like Hjorns, not much of a use. Okay, another rare, that's good for us. Come on. Is he like buffed? Looks like buffed. Ow, 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 ow. Go away, boy. Oh, die. Come, 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 come. Yes. Oh, won't. Okay. Oh, okay. Won't. Mana. Yeah, mana for sure. Why we are never lucky? But we got two rare monsters on this map, which is a rarity. We don't mind dying afterwards, but we want to always to get all the drop from the rares. We are really hoping for the drop from the rare chests and items, mobs. Otherwise, we're kinda screwed. Shall we just go home? Let's just go home soonish. Yeah, now for sure we go home. Half of the map done. We got a level done. Really good. Boom, boom, boom. And let's carry on. Mr. Who that one? Una Paloma Blanca. Boom, boom, boom. Energy shield. This we can swap with the other one for the swapperoni. This can go away. This is what is this for? Never mind. Nope. Well, the strength. Okay. Armor. Goodbye. This is mana. Mana big time. Evasion is not that's something that we look for. Armor. Goodbye. And this is armor, so useless. Let's swap these two. Boom, 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 boom. So we have 10 cold rest. No, here. Ah, we don't have. So that's good. We can have energy shield, extra intelligence, dex, intelligence. All of these items will be for intelligence upgrade if we need. And this will be for dexterity. This is for, you know what. You know what it's for. This is for the next one. Doesn't matter. And this one is yellow, but it's not that strong. And we don't want to upgrade this because it's level 11. We hope we get a lower level boy. Wait, we have too many of this and we don't really use them anymore. Let's just get rid of this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna challenge the executioner, but I don't think yet. So we have three. One, two, three. Yeah, if we get one more level, we're gonna have physical damage. It's always a little bit of an upgrade, which will make our life easier. We are at what? 4%. So we can easily do this on this map. And we're gonna do it today. We're gonna level up to level 17. But we're gonna try the executioner again. It shouldn't be too long. Maybe we will get a quarter staff along the way. Maybe we will get better staffs for if we need to go range. Although range is a bit tricky, just like close range on this one, to be honest, which is quite of a challenge. Um, I think it will be easier the final boss than the executioner. Yeah, that's what I think. Although over there he do a lot of damage, so wait, you shooting fools, let me live, silly. Where are you, silly crossbow users? Whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Shakalaka. The feeling of being weak, especially defensive wise, is not the best of feelings. But hey ho, that's how the debuffs are working. It's challenging. With people saying, at least at the beginning, they said that the game was very challenging. Obviously, not at the first time. For somebody who played this before, like PoE 1 and similar games like Diablo or whatever, hack and slashes. But, you know, with debuffs, it's a different story. Although it may look from outside like being a total noob, which I don't mind. Like I said at the beginning, there might be better ways of doing things. Uh, I'm just doing it what is this? Oh, hello. I'm just doing this the best way I think I can do it. You can try it your own way if you want a challenge. Um, like I said, I never checked for the PoE2 and Reddit posts or like build sites or whatever. I just play on my own experience, what I think is decent enough. And I like the play style where you have just 2, 3 buttons. I don't like to overthink things. When I have like 5, 7 different skills, it annoys me and makes me uh, not want to use them. So why would I do it? I just want to enjoy the game to the fullest. So just find the best skill, maybe two, and just use the heck all of them, like out of them. Just go full power as much as you can. Obviously, if I had a course, debuff, something, blah blah, I could use it, but for me, it's not so much fun clicking other skills if not needed. I would probably use for the sorcerer her staff's buff for the damage. That would be useful. I did that because it's like, I don't know, maybe like 20 or 30% of extra damage. You cannot walk around like next to it significantly easily. So if that lets you kill mobs faster, that's what you want to do. But it's not pain in the ass. You can still walk in the circle and do other stuff, and it keeps for a while, so it's not that much of a pain. But some other skills are just useless. I like the passive skills a lot for every game because you don't have to think about it. You just set it up and it happens for you. And then you need like one, maybe two strong attacks. You just do everything that you can to make them as strong as possible, and then you just use it. Use it like a boss. Okay, so this run of this map wasn't that great. I can see already that we had nothing special. We'll see how the next one will go. The victim is whatever, as always. I'm thinking what will happen if we want to be, how we're gonna approach it. If we won't be able to find any good items to upgrade our character for the executioner boss, and then the executioner will still be too strong from what we gathered so far. Is it what would be the smartest move to not overcomplicate things and not prolong it for too long? How can we push to get to the final boss of the act with all of the debuffs on our head? That's something to consider and think how to approach it. Maybe the upgrade for the armor would help, but what can we get? Like extra health? It's a little bit of an upgrade. It's not a huge one. And we have to win the affix out of probably, I don't know, 10 or something. Hard for me to tell quickly.
It is good to see you.
Right, only this one.
Stay safe if you can.
Shall we? Or not really? Evasion, energy shield 24. No, too much of a waste. I don't need that much of an evasion at this level. It's just level 11. No, goodbye. Nope. So, waste of time. Let's just go. So, what we did? 11% was halfway. So, is it 15 or 20% per map? We'll see now. We have 11 and now we're gonna reset the map. So, with the 11%, we're gonna see how much we can do for the full run. Give me 2 up to 3 rares for this map. And let's get lucky with the drop. Let's get at least one yellow chest and two, oops, and two blue ones. Where are the mobs? Hello, boys. Oh, hello, creature. I know what we can do next. After this game, we can consider, obviously not like now, but probably in a month or two. We'll see how it goes. Come on, come here, boy. Oh, okay. What we can do, we can try GTA 5. I know GTA 6 is close. Oh, hello, boy. Um, okay, so we have the first rare. We have our blue one as well. Let's wait. We had the rare. Oh, another rare. Beautiful. Let's get the chest as well. Oh, let's not die because we need that rare. I'm thinking about GTA 5 because I played GTA 2, GTA 1, GTA 3, GTA Vice City. I really enjoyed the Vice City, it was amazing. GTA 3 was pretty good as well, but at the same time, I think Mafia was up, and then Mafia 2 was up, and these were like next level S. So, is this rare? Oh, it's not rare. Oh, it's a cheat. It's a scam. Rigged. Okay, another rare. I mean, blue chest. Okay, better than nothing. So this one is much better. 11, boom, boom, boom. 16. Okay, not too good of an XP, but we can get one more level for the sake of the damage. Oh no, it's just a fire. Okay. So what I'm saying is that GTA 4 I played as well. Was it the Russian guy on the GTA 4? Oh, wait, there was a black guy, one on the like a main character. I really enjoyed that one as well. I obviously enjoyed all of them, but the last one was the multiplayer one, like fully multiplayer, wasn't it? So I didn't play that one. So we can do it like after what? Few years after, and then we can find some challenges for us over there. Like I don't know what could be the place for the challenges because it all varies from game to game. For example, in here you can find items. You can make it challenging when you just do stupid shit like don't use something and like hit yourself into the knee with not using something. And probably over there you can go fists only instead of using weapons or instead of using armor or whatever the mission allows you to do. And obviously you have real opponents who played the game for years, so it would be really difficult. I think also I would enjoy playing games like FIFA or I don't know, is PS like now it's not FIFA even, it's EA Sports, whatever, yeah. Uh, but I used to play quite a bit of these types of games, so maybe we can enjoy that. Or we can play NHL. When I was younger, I used to play quite of a lot that. So it was fun, although it was about finding a way to just do a few moves to trick goal, the goalie of the opposing side to to do the shot and get the goal. Um, but with obviously with the players of the on the other side who know what they're doing on the higher tier of the experience and challenge, it should be a lot of fun. I even played a silly uh, um mobile game of the version of the game for FIFA. What was it? Something called the similar, but they reset it every year or something like that. Uh, and the funny thing is that I stopped playing it just after the reset, so I didn't even had an opportunity to try it from scratch. I just joined halfway through, so been chasing, and then I got really strong and get pretty high. But at the end of the day, I ended up not following the next season, so it was a bit of a whatever. But it was a grindy thing. Obviously, every like 90% of the mobile games are gacha games or super grindy, and then you have to watch ads and stuff like that. So it's tricky. It's a different style of gameplay and fun. It's better for the on the way, on the go, where you have no access to the computer. But when you have access to the computer, you will always choose something like this to have a full experience. What I don't like about other games is where people try to play competitive and they find a bug and they just overdo it. Like they take full advantage of it and you don't know the bug. So it's far from enjoyable when they take advantage of something that is unfair or close to a cheat or a bug, and then you lose because of it, not because you were worse in FIFA or something. But you end up with not knowing the game as good, so it's your fault. So at the end, yeah, you lost by being not that experienced. So I guess it's in a way fairish, at least from their point of view. Okay, 17% so far. So, like I was thinking, 20% per map, probably something close to that. We'll see, we'll check our drop soon.
Lightning!
Piggy. So yeah, we can do a challenge in game like FIFA, and I will be playing probably. I haven't been playing this for few years now, so tricks and everything. It would be not something that I would be able to do. Obviously, I will be playing probably slower than others. My tactic was always to focus on, mostly, not maybe always, to focus not on quick counterattacks, but like possession and taking advantage of smart moves, slow pace. So even if I had a chance for a quick counter, I would rather slow the game and then take advantage of smarter moves, like more of a tactical game. I always enjoyed the slower strategies that you like turn-based strategies like Heroes of Might and Magic 3, stuff like that. So that was the way I was playing FIFA in a way. So probably we will be playing like this with trying to conquer as high tier of players without spending money because we don't play like a whale pay to win way. We're just gonna, if needed, we're gonna buy the game, but we're not gonna be competing against I'm better because I spent more than you. Now we're gonna try to be newbie style. Let's push as far as we can, crippling ourselves intentionally, like in this game. Yeah, so we could do it faster, but we're gonna do it something that can actually give us a better view for the game, for its possibilities, for the challenges that could show us if we do the different approach.
I need mana.
What a crown it is! Is this something for us? No armor on it. Boom. So you see, we don't die that often, despite not being like an amazing, not using health or whatever, and mana. Now that I think of it, maybe it would be if it was smarter to to swap the
Feel the shock.
to like have the debuffs separate. So no mana potion for the whole act debuff, no health potion for the whole act debuff, but we have it together. So it makes it harder. But on the other hand, like I said before, we have a lot of silly debuffs like don't put this on item, don't put that, but every single one, like there is a lot of debuffs saying about not having a certain option on the is it whole map? Maybe let's do this first. Not having a certain option on the passive skill tree. For example, no damage, which is mostly something that you would often use. No speed, no skill or spell. That's a strong thing to put on the. These are actually the strongest thing that you want to put on the passive skill tree. No resistance. I think these one are the ones that you can live with. Although on the Act 3, if you go to the Act 1 and you try without a cold, on the Act 2, if you go and you try without a lightning, you kinda screwed. Like on the third act, lighting is doing quite a significant difference as well. So all this counts, and if you end up on top of that having no weapon or no armor, which is now no armor, four more main items, not like we have four as well, but we have the I think less important. We have all these four. But imagine if we had no these four and no this four, so empty altogether. So you would be one hit most of the times. And if you get on top of that, no weapon, you are absolutely screwed. And imagine going as far as possible with that setup. That would be a real challenge. And that would take a lot of time. So it's a matter of would you be able to push it? Do you see a progress playing 2, 3 hours a day for a week, two? Or would you stay in the same place? Obviously, if you would stay for a few days or even a week or two without a significant progress, you would need to carry on doing something else. Otherwise, it's pointless. You would not want to farm something for 1 month because it's stupid. Nobody would want to enjoy it watching, and nobody would enjoy it playing as well. So it doesn't work both ways.
Quickly.
Quickly it is.
It is good to see you.
1126. Nope. Negative. Life regen. Okay. We're gonna put it into. Okay. Oh wow. A rarity. Mana, no. Oh. 6 options. 2 resistances. Accuracy is useless. Man, we don't have it. We don't have rarity of items on this part. We need it. And mana is there as well. I don't think it's gonna be useful next act, but let's keep it just in case.
It seems shadows haunt us both.
Yeah. So you see, when you have a debuff that will not allow you to wear, for example, next act, yeah? And it will say you're not allowed to wear increased rarity of items found. So it's not just about crippling you in terms of that you cannot find better rare items. It's about lowering your chances of wear any item because you will always think if your headset, helmet, your gloves and your boots, you will always double think and you have to have a plan B before you upgrade it. Because otherwise you can end up upgrading your best item to make it useless for the whole act. So it's not. it's not that weak of a debuff after all, I must say. Right, so we get rid of this. We get rid of this energy shield. We can play with this. Life, choose. What do we have here? Energy shield 17, and that's it. Okay, these shoes are probably the best ones now. And this is what? Fire. Cold, fire. Fire, better than this. Energy shield 22. Evasion, yeah, probably slightly better. I don't want to upgrade this, whatever. So we're gonna keep this as fire, and we're gonna keep this as our main boss. But you see, these upgrades for the final boss are silly. What of an upgrade is this? Like, nothing significant. Slightly, like if we had a speed on this, but I think we are too low of a level for that. That's what I think. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Wait, this goes here. Get rid of this. Shall we try this shoes? Yeah, we need that running, don't we? We need that a lot. Can we have running, please? Yes, thank you, goodbye. Yes! I need to keep on saying yes, thank you, goodbye. It does work. Right. Do we go for it? Or do we tell it to F off? Because we don't want mana. Mana will make it useless. We don't do it. But this is rarity. So for now we don't need it. But for the boss, actually let's try it. Will be slightly faster. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Yes, 10%. That's what I was thinking. At this level, I think that's the most that you can have.
It is good
10%.
to see you.
Boom boom.
It's
And
sweet
boom boom
as
this.
roses.
Boom it boom. Yeah. Mm. And it has a hole in it as well. So for the boss, what we could think of, we have two martial weapon runes. What do we have? Quality, blah blah blah, material. Okay, where is this? At the rune socket, yeah. But this is for a weapon or armor. Okay, so we have two. But then what do we have here? Armor, lightning resistance, armor, fire resistance, armor core. So we have only resistances. If we could find health, health is what we need. That would help us significantly, I think. Because resistances are nice, but 12 resistance is not worth that much as a health. Because health gives us towards all four resistances. And this just gives you towards one. Yeah, so let's try running. Is it faster? Slightly. Or is it not working in town? Might be working in town. Right, so we are at what? Was it 11? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Yeah, so we did actually 25%. So 25%. So we have 3 rounds and we are happy bunnies. Give me a sec. I will have something to drink. And we can do another run. Okay. So shall we say we got lucky? Wait, am I speeding now or not? I think I am, yeah. It feels a bit faster. Wait, is it laggy? What? What is this? No. What are you doing? What? What's wrong? Wait a second. I must say we got much better frames uh, and coding like and everything, statistics that I see. So we are happy about that. Um, but still a bit crazy that we had such a luck right now. Okay, hello. Oh wow. You know what, guys? Let's just reset stream. Yeah, game just crashed as well. So let's reset stream and carry on from there, yeah? 2 seconds.